Hi, Mark Walsh here from Embodied Yoga Principles, and that's normally how a yoga class ends, isn't it? We do Shavasana, and we lie down, we feel very relaxed, and then maybe a bell goes, and then usually that's the end of the class. Occasionally an Om or something after that. That's normally it. So why might that not be the best end to a class? Well, I would say a class ideally follows a structure of kind of what I call a hero's journey, or a U-curve of from the known to the unknown back to the known, from the familiar to the unfamiliar back to the familiar. And to end a class right in Shavasana would be to end in the sort of deepest, most relaxed part, and then people just go about their day, which can be a bit of a shock. Like, I'm in central Moscow today, I'm normally in central Brighton or London, teaching in big cities, and to go from Shavasana straight back to life is a bit much. So helping people kind of gently come out of that, I think, is helpful. I mean, sometimes that's possible in the yoga center, you can have a tea afterwards or something, but other times not. You know, you kick straight out, next class, pretty much into the street. I don't think that's very kind. The other thing that often hasn't happened is integration. So in this model of the hero's journey, it's Joseph Campbell's model, he talked about the hero's journey. So we have somewhere we go out of the familiar into the unfamiliar, we get some gold, so the boon he called it, and we bring it back to our life. And I think what often the standard traditional modern posture yoga class is missing is that bringing it back to your life. So integrating the learning. I like to ask students, you know, what was your biggest learning from today? A bit of verbal integration, getting the verbal part of themselves back online, the social part of them back online, working with a partner. You know, what's a practice you can take away? So often we go to a class and the teacher gets paid their money to show things, but you know, to me, a good teacher needs to make themselves unemployed, to actually give the students practices that they can then go away and practice themselves. You can't always get to class. It's nice to have a morning practice yourself. So to give students something, go, right, what do you want to take away from that? What's a few postures you can do? Is there anything you want to talk about? Is anything was triggered from you? Do you need any more resources? There's a whole set of things that can be done after Shavasana to integrate, to learn, to emotionally start coming back to somewhere that's a little bit kinder, a little bit more useful. So yeah, bringing in the social, bringing in the verbal, bringing in the cognitive again, letting people come out of that I would say is a better way to end a class, dare I say it, than simply ending people in deep relaxation. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. More importantly, however, get the newsletter. So the newsletter you do, is that right? In the box here? Okay. So why you would want the newsletter? So you hear about the best videos, so you actually ask me questions, you can reply to the newsletter, I'll reply. You can hear about events, teacher trainings, other things that are happening, and stay in touch more reliably. So newsletter there.